So happy Friday to everybody and welcome all my new subscribers. A lot of things blew up over the past 2 days and I got a lot of subscribers. If you're not already subscribed, I suggest you do. But anyway, big news this week. I guess the biggest news is going to be the semi event. Elon finally tweeted and said it will be tentatively October 26th in Hawthorne, California. So I cannot wait to be there. He did say there will be test rides too, so maybe we get to honk the horn. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. I did actually pick something up for the event since I will be there and want to live stream again like I did the Model 3 event. I actually picked up one of these. This is the Osmo Mobile. That way, my live stream will be silky smooth. I know in the Model 3 it kind of got a little jumpy in a few parts, but this way it'll be super smooth and yeah, should last the entire time. So it should be a great event. Super excited to go to that one. We haven't heard how big of an event it will be or anything like that. Should be October 26th, tentatively. I'm really excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. I know the semi should be pretty epic, and Elon has been saying over and over again, be there, be there, be there. So maybe there's something extra coming. Maybe. So perhaps the reason that Tesla has pushed back the semi event into October over the original September that Elon had tweeted is because they are having a celebration event in Australia at their 100 megawatt power pack project, actually on September 29th. So I believe that was the date he originally had proposed for the semi event, but now they are going to be doing the Power Pack celebration event, which is huge in its own right. I mean, Tesla pretty much outbid everybody for that project and said they could get it done in record time. And if anyone is in Australia and going, definitely tweet me some photos because I'd love to see how that looks kind of in person. So this whole project was one of Tesla's bids, and they actually promised they could get it done in 100 days or it would be free. So that's quite the promise, and it looks like they'll easily be able to meet that 100-day deadline. It is attached to a giant wind farm they have there, so hopefully it will be able to keep power going in the event of any natural disaster or any kind of flood or anything like that, so that people of Australia can still have some power. Kind of already covered this, but Tesla's new urban superchargers are out and about. Want to just quickly tap on this in the weekly news update because it is huge. I mean, Tesla is now going to be having these stations pop up pretty much everywhere. The first two have already opened in Chicago and Boston, and then I did make this little diagram here showing exactly what would be new versus old. So I'm going to go ahead and find a way to link that. I know a lot of you had posted in the comment section if I could share that. Definitely not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and definitely put a link to it in the description, and it'll just be on one of the photo sharing sites. Feel free to use it and definitely let people know more chargers are coming. The new urban superchargers are only 72 kilowatts versus the 145 of the current long distance superchargers, but also in that they are not shared, whereas the 145 are. So it is definitely a pro. It'd be nice to just see where all they will pop up, and hopefully they will be popping up in some places that don't charge for parking, kind of like Chicago and Boston do, because it can get a little pricey. If you want to see more on that though, go ahead and check out my specific urban supercharger video. I'll go ahead and link that in the description below for you. And on a little lighter note, the U.S. National Transportation Safety Board did comment on the 2016 crash, and actually that led to the death of a gentleman in Florida. They did say that the autopilot did function as designed. The Tesla in question was only capable of level 2, which is more of an automated control system, not a full self-driving car. So they did want to clarify stuff like that, and that Autopilot 1 was not designed to avoid this type of crash situation. So as a gentle reminder, anyone with Autopilot 1, even 2, anyone with Autopilot, just be careful and be aware so that we don't have anything like this happen again. It's a terrible tragedy. Be conscious of your surroundings. Yes, I know it is very easy to pick up a phone while you're on Autopilot or do something around, play with the screen, but just be aware of the situation. We did also finally get 100% confirmation that the Aero Wheels on the Model 3 will be removable. They're basically like a giant hubcap, and underneath reveals those awesome spoked rims. So this is definitely a video that we've kind of wanted to see for a while. No one's popped up with it. And now we have 100% confirmation this is true. I'll go ahead and link his video down in the description below. So definitely check it out if you want to see the full thing. But you can see here, it just pops right off. So I'm sure that will make a lot of people happy. I know a lot of people like the spoked rims, and a lot of people don't care for the Aero rims. The Aero rims I actually think look pretty nice, and the fact that they will increase your range definitely is awesome. And now that we know that they're just basically a hubcap that you can slap on, if you're on city driving, you can take those off and have your sweet spoked rims underneath. And then if you're going on a road trip and you really need to squeeze that extra juice out of that pack, you can just slap those Aero rims right on and you're good to go. So definitely props for making this video, man. We've all been waiting for it. And the last biggest piece of news is that Tesla's presence in China is going to be blowing up. They now have announced the potential for 1,000 superchargers in China, more stores, more service centers, more pretty much everything, which is awesome. They're working closely with the Chinese government, mainly in part due to the Chinese government considering an eventual ban on all gasoline and diesel powered cars. So that would really help accelerate the sustainable energy side of cars, which would be awesome for Tesla and all other car manufacturers. Kind of like London has been doing. I'm surprised that more locations aren't following suit and just kind of banning gasoline and diesel cars. This is good for everyone, to be honest. This isn't just Tesla. This is good for Nissan. This is better for all the other car manufacturers that have been hesitant on developing an electric car. This is kind of like their push to say, hey, you're going to need to do this or you're not going to be able to sell in China anymore. So it is really good to see that China is taking lead on this and going to be doing that, and that Tesla will be benefiting from this is always a perk. So it's coming 1,000 superchargers online by the end of this year. So that's it for this week's recap of Tesla news. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you are looking for a Tesla though, feel free to check out our website, teslainventory.com. Tesla did just drop a bunch of CPO cars. We are now up and over 800, 900, and I'll be tweaking the website a little bit more this weekend. So definitely check it out. And if you are looking for a newer inventory, feel free to use the referral code at the top of the page. Doing so will get you $1,000 off, as well as free unlimited supercharging, which is an awesome perk with all these new urban chargers coming online and China's 1,000 superchargers by the end of the year. And in doing so will help unlock certain reward prizes for me, so any and all help is appreciated. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Just email me or place it in the comment section down below. Definitely thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and click here to subscribe if you haven't already. Here for some more videos, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.